This County J bridge in Kaukauna set to close Tuesday morning, bringing us to a total of 4 bridges over I-41 in the Fox Cities closed at the same time. I'm Carl Winter, talking to some drivers here at this truck stop with varying levels of frustration about the I-41 construction and with the Wisconsin Department of Transportation about why all these closures are happening at once.
Traffic's congested in spots where it's not normally congested.
French Road is pretty bad right now.
It'll impact our business for sure. Customers will have to kind of go down one more exit.
The bridge closure at County Highway J adds to 3 other overpasses closed over the freeway now. WISDOT says it needs to tear down and rebuild some bridges to make space for the 2 additional lanes that are coming below. The closures, which will each last until at least the end of the summer, has some drivers saying it's too much.
There has to be a better way, to go about it sequentially, to kind of like do it in, steps rather than just kind of everything at the same time.
Another driver, Matt, also lives in Little Chute, but works on the other side of the bridge in Kaukauna, and doesn't like it either, but says it'll be worth the hassle when the project is finished.
There's 2 lanes, it's always congested, there's always accidents, so what they're doing out there, it sucks, but I mean, in the long run, it'll be better for everybody.
WISDOT says it's focused on not closing consecutive interchanges or bridges, so the detours are not too painful.
How do you balance trying to get these projects done in a timely manner while also mitigating inconveniences to drivers?
Sometimes it's better to rip the Band-Aid off and try to close bigger areas and just get it done quicker. Other times we have to be a little bit more sensitive and do some widening and move traffic around to be able to build roads in halves and whatnot.
What do you say to drivers or residents who are frustrated that multiple projects are happening at the same time?
I would reinforce that, it's going to appear that there's a lot more work happening this year, and that's true. We do have a lot more work happening, and hopefully they can see things happening overnight to hopefully reduce the impact to the traveling public during the day. So we're trying as much as possible to limit those impacts.
WISDOT promises more information for drivers coming out Tuesday afternoon, so stick with us here on NBC 26 and NBC26.com. In Kaukauna, Carl Winter, NBC 26.